It is July 20th, 2016, 47th anniversary of the moon landing. 9 months sober for me. And to continue on the mark of auspicious days, I had my phone call with Kim from Yale a couple hours ago. And after discussing my case with her team, turns out that I am not on the autistic spectrum. I'm not going to lie, I am disappointed for the reason that I don't today have one solid answer of what's wrong with me. But I knew today was going to be the end of the beginning and the start of something new. I was hoping that it would be something graspable. What I will be getting in the next couple weeks is a final report, a detailed report, as well as some recommendations from them, from that team, as far as where I can go to get a more extensive series of interviews and hopefully a more concise diagnosis. ADHD, OCD, dysthymia, acute photosensitivity, these things, like I said, could all fall under the autism umbrella. They could all fall under something else. Or they could be the four big pieces of baggage I gotta, littler pieces of baggage, cumbersome pieces of baggage I gotta carry around. Only time will tell. What I really need to emphasize to everybody is that if you want to move forward in your life, if you want to do more than just get by day after day, punch in, punch out, punch in, punch out, you have to take some honest, hard looks at yourself. You have to ask some really tough questions. You have to be willing to get some scary answers. I know a lot of people have put things off. I had to. But while I don't have a solid answer now, it's out there. Now I know some people could say, you can diagnose just about anyone with anything. While that may be true to some degree, when you have a name for whatever it is that's holding you back, you can deal with it. It's old magic, but it still works. I have spent years trying to develop myself, and while I've hit some walls and had some slogs, some lazier periods, and while things have been a little bit tough for me for the past couple of years, the past couple of months have taught me so much already. I've learned so much about autism, which affects millions of people, and there are millions more being diagnosed, potentially, thousands every year from what the numbers show, due to better methods of diagnostics, little tweaks in the criteria. But it's something that I still believe needs to be addressed. Not just autism, but a lot of other mental conditions, mental disorders, neurological, psychological. And as I said, I'm going to continue looking for the answers for me. And I encourage other people to do the same. Again, I want to thank my friends and family who've been supportive. I want to thank Lauren for always kicking me in the ass. I want to thank Will Carter and Charles Schwager, for my brothers, for constantly checking in on me and offering me some really solid advice when I needed it and a listening ear. I'm greatly appreciative and really grateful to my parents for being willing to take however this came, and especially thankful to Kathy Harvey and her family. And again, it's just an amazing story there. Um, and hopefully be setting up interviews with her and her family and other people going forward. I want to talk to mental health professionals. I want to advocate for mental health. It's clearly needed in this country, in this world. I've always been a spiritual philosopher type, scientifically minded, but what I consider science and spirituality, they kind of blend in my mind. It's still important to look for your own answers. But at some point, you've got to get your hands on something. You need something more tangible. And that's what science provides. Spirituality, religion, they offer a lot more, what do you think, kind of answers. Science is something you can get your handle on. And while things may change over time, we learn more as time goes on. It's a way of making your life something you can get a hold of. I may be harping the point. So I'm going to end it here. Not autism. What it is, I'm going to have to continue looking. And this is the start of the next phase of my journey. So these videos will go up on their own YouTube channel. And we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully I can inspire some more people, connect to more people. I'm optimistic. And I hope you are too. I hope you come along for it all. Have a good night.